everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Onna Harps, and today I am going to be reviewing Kandi and the Gang, and it's aired on Bravo TV. I was trying to wait for my camera to stop shaking. But anyway, I'm going to be reviewing Kandi and the Gang, and it's aired on Bravo TV, and this is season 1, episode 6. So it opens up at the restaurant. Three old ladies walk in with these big, humongous butts and gray hair, and they start twerking. I guess they must have been the entertainment for the restaurant for the afternoon. But anyway, you know that Chandrika is on a mission. She's still trying to find out who told Kandi and Ty that they didn't give a F about the restaurant. So she calls Tyron outside. She asks him, Tyron, did you tell Kandi and Ty that I did not give a F about the restaurant? And of course he says no. Okay. So next, Kandi visits Patrick in Melvin's townhome. Patrick just purchased a townhome, and Kandi said that she thinks that the townhome is really dope. She also discussed with him his controlling girlfriend, Safari. Safari doesn't want him to have a housewarming party. She said that his co-workers doesn't need to know where he lives at, and she also said that she didn't want Chandrika in the house because I don't know if you guys remember from the very beginning, Chandrika and Patrick have been having an ongoing relationship, but that's been over with, and I don't understand what Safari's concern is because Chandrika has a whole man at home, and you're supposed to be comfortable in your relationship with Patrick, so why don't you want Chandrika there? That's just pure jealousy right there. That's all that is. Because if Chandrika and Patrick wanted to be together, they work at the old lady gang together. They see each other every day, so you wouldn't be able to stop that if they did decide that they wanted to kick it again. So next we go to Kandi's house, and it's Kandi and it's Todd, and Don Juan comes in, and he shows Kandi and Todd the ring footage of Brandon in the office with Dominique, the bartender, getting it on. And at that point, Todd and Kandi said that, that can't go on, and one of them is definitely going to have to leave the restaurant. So now we go to the old ladies. They walk in the meeting where Don Juan shows Kandi the footage, and they make some marketing suggestions on how to promote the business, and they suggested maybe a seasoning line or maybe some barbecue sauce, which I think is an excellent idea because it goes well with the restaurant's theme. So anyway, Todd agrees that he's going to go ahead and go into the restaurant so that he could work there, so that he could see like the daily day-to-day activities of the restaurant, and maybe he'll be able to come up with some ideas on how to run the restaurant more efficiently. So the next day, Brian meets with Don Juan, and Don Juan brings up concern about Brian's drinking. Okay, so Brian said, I drink wine. Okay, before, I used to drink a whole half a gallon of gin, do an 8-ball every day, take Adderalls every day. He said that his dope man was out in the parking lot waiting for him every day because he already knew, he was going to come out and, need his fix. And he basically said, I drink wine, and, I'm happy that you're concerned, but, as long as I'm not drinking on the job, then that is not your concern. So anyway, he said that he straightened up his act after his sister had taken her life, and he assured Don Juan that, he's not on anything hard at this time, that the only thing that he's doing is making his soul food, egg rolls, and drinking him a little bit of wine, taking a sip of wine. What's wrong with that? So now we're at Patrick's apartment. His girlfriend, Safari, insists on decorating his apartment. He has a professional decorator, which is Tyron, but she wants to do it herself. That's because she's controlling. So she walks in with like these 3 stick plants, the plants that you planted seeds in elementary school, and then the little branches grew out of the soil. She bought 3 of those over a bean bag and a rug. So that's the way that she plans on decorating his apartment instead of, having the housewarming and having Tyron, the professional, come over. So anyway, he informs his girlfriend at the time. He was like, look, I decided that, I'm having a housewarming party. And she still says that she doesn't want Chandrika to come. So anyway, okay, so now we're at the old lady gang. And Don Juan asked Chandrika to come outside. So he finally lets her know that he's the one that had pulled the ring footage out of the office and let her hear that she said that Todd and Kandi didn't give a F about the restaurant. So she felt kind of stupid. She was like, I've been on this mission all week trying to find out, who said it. And, I actually said it, and she just said that she didn't know that, she was being recorded, and she knew that everyone else had said it. So she was just wondering why someone would single her out and, put her on blast, saying that she said it. So anyway, the next day we're at the old lady gang. It's Aunt Bertha, Aunt Nora, and Mama Joyce, and Todd and Kandi. They show up to work in the restaurant so that they could see what systems needs to be put in place to make the restaurant run more efficiently. Okay, so Todd said the same thing that I said last week, that they would benefit from some cross training. That's all that they need. They just need some organization in the restaurant. So here's the thing. The next day, Kandi takes Mama Joyce, her 72-year-old mother, to Safari. Safari does Brazilian butt lifts, and Mama Joyce gets up on the table. She's 72. Ass down. I wish my eyes could unsee that. But anyway, she had her first session of the Brazilian butt lift. This way they put like these suction cups on your backside and pull your fat forward to give you a more fuller experience. But she said she had 2 more sessions, but after this first session, her butt looked the same to me. So anyway, so now we're back at the old lady gang, and Philip, he's the general manager. He asked Brandon for a meeting. Okay, so they go in the office and he shows Brandon the footage of him and Dominique, the bartender, his subordinate, all booed up. And he let him know, hey, one of you guys are going to have to leave. Do you know that Brandon threw Dominique under the bus? He was like, well, if anybody has to leave, I would suggest that it's, Dominique. Dominique, this is his girlfriend. Okay? Now, you see, it's a dog-eat-dog world. Every man is out for himself. And my mother taught me that lesson at a very young age. And I'm curious to see, what's going to happen once Dominique finds out that he tried to, cut her out and have her sit to a whole restaurant an hour away from her home just to save himself. So anyway, all right, so that concludes my review of Kandi and the Gang. This is season 1, episode 6, and it's aired on Bravo TV. Again, if you like my video, make sure you hit that like button down below. Comment, subscribe, share my video, and make sure that you hit that notification bell, and that way you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. I'm Onna Harps. I gotta go. See ya.